IMET Alloys is a nickel and titanium superalloy revert management company. Revert is the superalloy and titanium scrap that's generated in the manufacturing supply chain, particularly the aerospace, gas turbine and oil and gas industries. We have a 60,000 square foot facility here and we employ 10 people. We've been open for just over a year. We opened the doors in January 2012 and are hoping to double our workforce in 2013. I think there are three pillars that really underpin the success of the region. The first pillar, that has to go to ATI and their founders. In the 50s and 60s they developed vacuum melting and the technology to make superalloys and titanium. And now they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation and one of the world's leading superalloy and titanium manufacturers. So that's the first pillar. The second pillar really has to go to the Monroe economic development and their focus over the last 11 years or so on bringing aerospace companies to the region. I think since 2002 over 3,000 jobs have been created. 26% of the local manufacturing workforce is in the aerospace industry. These are high-paying, high-tech jobs. And it's continuing to grow. Today we've got IMET joining the cluster, only a year old, and recently announced was Midway Aircraft and Instrument. So that's the second pillar. And then the third pillar and vital pillar is the colleges and the schools. They are proactively involved in the community and are facilitating the development of the workforce to cater for the current and future needs of the sector. And this has really been or has culminated, in the development of South Piedemont's aerospace and advanced manufacturing training facility. So those are the three pillars. I think that's the real success that's built upon. Well, people, are key to business success anywhere you go, and this region just has an extraordinary talent pool. And I think just at a base level, you've got a local community that was based in agriculture, and that's really led to an industrious, hard-working workforce with an attitude of they'll do whatever it takes to get the job done, and that's just fantastic. And on top of that, you've got the region's schools and community colleges that have developed paths and tracks to gear students to work in the aerospace industry. Whether it be at a management level or on the shop floor, there is a path locally that can lead people into our industry, and we've got a wealth of riches here. We've already mentioned the great workforce and talent pool that you've got here, but you're really coming to a true aerospace cluster, where businesses work together. And this has really been facilitated, I mentioned before, Monroe Economic Development. They're the glue that holds the whole cluster together. So you can get a lot of synergies between companies. On top of that, you've got a favourable business environment, and you've got the great benefit of having a fantastic international airport in Charlotte Douglas. It's small enough not to be overbearing, it's easy to access, and yet flies to all the destinations you can possibly need. And then you just got to look at the environment around you. It's a great place to live. You've got beaches within a couple of hours drive, mountains in about an hour and a half to 2 hours drive, and you've got the city of Charlotte, and that's a huge attraction. It's a cosmopolitan city. They've got lots of things going on all the time, whether it be the arts, professional sports teams, all of that's going on, and that really does make for an attractive situation to bring people into the into your workforce. So if you're relocating and asking someone to relocate, and you say, hey, relocate to Charlotte, it's an attractive option.